Hello guys, I'm Bethany. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I'm doing a book haul. I love doing book hauls, but I was looking at my channel and I've done one book haul this year, like an actual sit-down book haul. And I'm kind of surprised by that because I've accumulated a lot of books this year, but I guess I've just put them in vlogs and stuff. So I decided to do a book haul and I'm so excited. I have some that I haven't shown at all, and some I might have shown in videos. Some are recent, some are for my birthday. Like I have a good bit for my birthday, which I showed in my birthday vlog, but I'm just gonna show those. And then I have some that I've just accumulated over the past few months that I don't think I've shown in vlogs. And then I just have others that I may have shown in vlogs, but I'm gonna show again. So I also have a couple of ARCs that I've gotten from work and some like special editions that I've received in the past month or two. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. I love a book haul. It's so fun just to share all these books. And I'm probably gonna do another one of these in January after Christmas because I asked for a lot of books. I plan to probably buy some books after Christmas. So first I have a few that I've also received from publishers. First thing, Dishonestly Yours by Kristen Beck-Ritchie. Well, this was sent by a PR company. I think it was, I can't remember the name. It's literally escaping my mind. I know the name, but I cannot remember it. And it also had some goodies with it, but this is the new series by Kristen Beck-Ritchie, and I don't really know much about it. It's kind of giving me similar vibes to Daisy Hates, which I absolutely love. We all know this. So I'm very excited to read this. I haven't read it yet. Some of these I have read. Honestly, the majority of these I've read. A few of them I have not read. But anyways, yes. So thankful to any of these publishers, PR companies that sent me a book for free. Like, it's literally crazy because I love to read. I love books. So getting sent books for free is just insane. So I got this. I'm very excited to read it. And I think there's like 2 other books that's going to be in this series. These authors wrote the Addicted Calloway Sisters series, which I haven't finished, but I'm like up to Addicted After All. And my favorite in the series so far is Hot House Flower. So anyways, I feel like they're known for like found family, sibling dynamics and things like that. So I'm excited to read this. And then another book I got sent by a publisher was Mistakes I Never Made Mistakes We Never Made by Hannah Brown. And this is her fiction debut, romance debut. And I actually went to Lila Sage's book signing in August and Hannah Brown was there, and then literally a week later I got sent this in the mail. I didn't buy it at her book signing, but I did like meet her, and now I'm like, wow, I got sent this, and maybe one day she'll do another signing and I can go and get her to sign it. But this is, honestly, I don't know much about it. It's like a road trip romance. Have not read this one either, but I did love Hannah Brown on The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I've read her nonfiction book and really enjoyed it. So it's also such a beautiful cover. I'm obsessed. So this is from Forever. Thank you so much, Forever. Then I have A Season for Second Chances by Jenny Bayless. I think I did put this in a haul. This is a holiday, like wintry romance that I've had on my list on Amazon for so long, and then I found it at Books A Million for $5, so I bought it a few months ago. And I'm so excited because it's almost December. It's almost time to read this. And I also downloaded the audiobook, and I'm excited maybe to like hybrid read. I don't really know. I have heard this is giving more winter than holiday, but I'm just excited to read it when it's colder outside, which it has been colder. It's like in the 40s today, which is a slay. So I'm very excited to read this. This is like a small town situation. I don't really know. I've read The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayless and absolutely loved it. I think she's a British author. I don't really know, but the cover is so cute. So I'm so excited to read this. This is definitely on my holiday winter TBR. And then a couple ARCs that I found at work. These are already out, but they were just on the cart of ARCs that we have. So I was like, I'm gonna grab them. First is The Last Phone Book in Manhattan by Beth Merlin and Danielle Madaffery. This came out on January 1st, so it's definitely out, but I have seen this. I don't know where, but I recognize the cover, so I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. So it says, when a young woman hits rock bottom, she embarks on a positive adventure in a witty and warm-hearted novel about past regrets, old loves, new beginnings, and making up for lost time. So definitely sounds like perfect for December, January. And then I also got Crossroads by Devney Perry. I was so shocked to see this at my work. Most of our ARCs, I feel like, are not like romances. I feel like we usually get like literary fiction or something like that. So to get like this book, I was very surprised and very excited. I read this a few months ago and enjoyed it, and I haven't continued the series. There's a new one coming out, or came out, Sunlight I think is what it's called. I haven't read that, but this is just a fun like second chance small town romance, and when I saw the ARC, I had to have it. So I got that. I've definitely shown this one in a vlog. This is If Tomorrow Never Comes by Allison Ashley. I got an ARC of this. The author sent it to me, and I'm so thankful. So this comes out January 28th, and you need to read this. It's so good. I reread it this past week, and it was just incredible. I love this book. I did a whole like deep dive in my thoughts in my wrap up, I think in August or September. Absolutely love this book. Also, another book that I've had for months and I don't think I hauled it is The Enemy by Sarah Adams. I went to Nashville, like I said, to go to Lila's book signing, but I also met up with one of my friends from Bookstagram, and we just did a little weekend in Nashville, and we went to the bookshop and they had a signed copy of The Enemy, so I had to have it. I love Sarah Adams books, we all know this, but this is her backlist. It's been republished or re-released. And please look at the cover, the title page. It's signed, adorable, but also the cover title page is just adorable. So I got this, I've read this, and I just absolutely loved it. Out of The Match and the Enemy, this is my favorite, but I just love all of Sarah Adams' books, including her backlist, so I needed to have this copy when I saw it was signed. Okay, next I also won a giveaway, which is super fun. I won Where Happiness Begins by N.S. Perkins, which is also one of my favorite books of the year. I love this book so much, and it came with some goodies, which is so fun. Also, she signed it and put a little quote in it, but it came with a sticker, a little bookmark that's like a tour like ticket, which is so cute. Oh, the back has a playlist on it. No way. And then also got a little print of the characters, which is so cute. So thank you so much to N.S. Perkins for that. I just love this book so much. So I was so excited when I won it because I just love that I probably would have bought it anyways. And I'm excited to reread it. This is like a marriage of convenience. There's a band involved. He's a music producer. It is so good, so I'm so happy about that. And then I bought Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. I love this book so much, and I had to have the one with the mountain spine. This is a celebrity romance, single dad, small town. We all know Elsie Silver, and it's one of my favorites by her, if not my favorite. I loved it so much. And I got an arc of it, but then I bought the physical copy because it's just amazing. I love this book. And then I also bought Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is the Probably Smut edition. I have the Probably Smut edition of Wildfire, and I really wanted the edition of Daydream. I planned to get the like just regular cover of Daydream, but I did like pre-order this a couple months before it came out, and it came in and it's just absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed. Well, like, I got it in like September, but I'm just obsessed with these like special edition covers, and I love that they're paperback because I feel like most special editions are not paperback, so love that. This stack is gonna fall over any minute now. Let's move. Okay, now onto the books that I bought / received for my birthday, because I actually have another stack over here of books I've received or bought since then. I don't really know how this is happening, but I have a problem. So a couple of books I bought for my birthday from Blackwell's, A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This is the paperback UK edition. It is so beautiful. I had to have this. I love this book so much. So I have the hardcover of this book, and I just needed the paperback because it's pink and I'm obsessed. The inside is also beautiful, but it's a spoiler, so I won't show you that, but I'm obsessed with this book. Next, from Blackwell's, I ordered Take a Chance on Me by Emily Houghton. I am so excited about this. I read Last Time We Met by her and loved it, so I was so excited about her new release, and the cover is just so cute. I know this is like a travel romance. I think they travel together. I don't really know much about it, but her books, at least Last Time We Met, was closed door or like no spice, and it also had like more emotional depth and just really good character development. Just a lot going on with the characters besides the romance, which I really enjoyed, so I'm excited to read this one. Next, my friend Allie bought me the Barnes & Noble edition of Binding 13. It is so beautiful. The spine, the sprayed edges. I'm just obsessed with this book. This series in general, but specifically like this just beautiful edition. I love this series so much, and I'm just so thankful to have this beautiful edition, so thank you so much, Allie. I love you. I'm obsessed with this book. I'm obsessed with this edition. I was gonna buy it for myself, and then she bought it for me. I was like, oh, I love her. Next, I bought the UK edition of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I'm just obsessed with buying editions of books that I love. So this is one of those. This is the UK paperback, and it's just absolutely stunning. I also love getting UK books, like UK editions of my favorite books, because they're relatively cheap. You don't pay taxes on them, and they ship within like a few days. They get here within like usually like 10 to 14 days, like a week and a half to 2 weeks, which coming from the UK is so quick. So I just love this book, and I love it on my shelf. It's absolutely beautiful. Then I bought, well, first I bought the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Wisteria by Adeline Grace. I love this book so much, one of my favorites of the year, and I just loved this special edition. It is so beautiful. Like, the actual hardcover is this dark purple, which is just absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with this book, and then these like end papers are just so beautiful as well. And there's also like a bonus scene in this book that I haven't read yet, but I'm so excited to read. So that's why I bought this, because I just love this book and I needed this edition. I feel like also books like this, when they do Barnes & Noble editions, they obviously sell out eventually, and then people sell these for so much money. And so I was like, while this is like being sold at Barnes & Noble, I had to buy it. So very excited about that. And then I also bought the Belladonna box set by Adeline Grace. I'm obsessed with these books, and I wanted the first print run, so I bought the box set, and I will show you what they look like because they're just beautiful. I assume you can still buy the box set. I don't think it's sold out, but this is what the first print run looked like when they were being published originally, and then she ended up like selling them again in a box set with the same end papers and covers and stuff. So this is what it looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. This is Belladonna, and the back, oh, the end papers, so beautiful. And if you don't get this, I think the hardcover is just plain white. There's nothing on it, but this is just so beautiful. I had to have it, and I love the series so much. And then this is Foxglove. I think Foxglove, I don't know if it's my favorite. I just love the red. I think it's so beautiful. Like, look at that. Well, I'm also like a pink girly, so I feel like this is kind of leaning pink, but it's just so beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, these end papers, I'm obsessed. And the box set is relatively cheap. I think I got it for like 50 bucks on Amazon. It went on sale and it's just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with these books. And I honestly will probably reread this series maybe next fall because Holly, Battling Grace is coming out, which is a holiday novella. So maybe I'll like reread it or listen on audio or something. Like, I love these books, but I also end up probably rereading them because I love them so much. And then this is Wisteria, the regular edition. And as you can see, it's more of a lighter purple, while the Barnes & Noble edition is like a darker purple. But please look at this. It's stunning. Beautiful end papers. I don't know if these end papers are the same as the Barnes & Noble edition, but stunning. They might be. Anyways, oh, just love this book and the series so much. I would put them on my shelf without the dust jacket, but I don't know where to put the dust jacket once I take them off because I want to keep the dust jackets. So I just keep them on. But anyways, and then my friend Taylor got me the special edition of Beach Read by Emily Henry, which is also just absolutely beautiful. Like, this is stunning. Like, look at these sprayed edges. I'm just obsessed with this book. And let me show you, well, the back has this beautiful quote on it, and then let me show you what it looks like without the dust jacket. Oh, it's yellow. It says, "I feel overwhelmed that you exist. If you've read the book, you know." And it's just absolutely beautiful. The end papers, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this. And there's also like a bonus scene called The Layover. It's like an epilogue of Beach Read. I haven't read it, I don't think, but that's exciting. So it's just absolutely beautiful. Having this on my shelf with my Emily Henry collection is just amazing. I'm obsessed. Maybe she'll do one of these for a funny story. Not that I need another copy of Funny Story. Okay, next are some books that I bought in the past few weeks, or like gotten pre-order or something in the mail since my birthday, which is absurd of me. First, I got Perfect Fit by Claire Gilmore. I went to her book signing, so I bought this in advance of her book signing, and we also had it as our book club pick at my local bookstore. So this cover is just so beautiful. I've since read this book, but I'm gonna save my thoughts for my November wrap up. But I'm just obsessed with this cover. It is like a she works in fashion. It's like best friend's brother situation. I also got some cute little like goodies from the book signing. So I got this like cute little bookmark. I think there's bonus content on this website I need to look up. A little recipe, and I think this and the recipe are from Love Interest, and then this little postcard, which is so cute that you can color. And then I did color one with her and a couple of my friends, and it's so cute. So I just love this book. I love Claire Gilmore. She's so kind, and she's actually going to be at the book signing with Sarah Adams that I'm going to in January, which is just so fun. So loved that. I love this book, and I love the cover, and I love the author. It was so much fun. So I wanted to show those goodies that I got at the signing. And then I also got my pre-order in the mail of Lost and Lassoed by Lila Sage. You know how I feel about this book. I've read it 3 times. And to have it in my hands, it is literally crazy. I'm obsessed with this book. It is so beautiful. Like, to see these 2 on the book and have them in my hands, I'm just obsessed. I love this book so much. It's the 3rd book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. And I got my pre-order in the mail. It is signed by Queen Layla. So, love that. Next, I got Home Run Heart by Haley Gardner. She sent this to me. She is an angel, and she sent me like a really sweet card with it. I just love this book. I love this series. I love Haley Gardner. She's one of my favorite authors. And I'm so thankful that she sent this to me. Like, I definitely would have bought it regardless, but her to send me her book, especially when an indie author sends me her book, I'm like so honored, because when an indie author sends you a book, they're paying for it out of their pocket, which just feels like such an honor. I love her books. I love this book. I love Haley Gardner. You need to read the series and all of her books. This is also perfect for this time of year. I just am obsessed with this book. This is the 2nd book after Girl Meets Crime, which I also have and I'm obsessed with. So love the series. It's so cute. It's a baseball romance. Second chance. Obsessed. So thank you so much, Haley, for that. Next, I have another special edition. I got the Shatter Me Collector's Deluxe Edition or something, I don't know, of Shatter Me, obviously, by Tahira Mafi, which is one of my favorite series of all time. This edition is just absolutely stunning. These sprayed edges that say, "I spent my life folded between the pages of books. If you know, you know." And then the end papers say this, and if you've read the book, you also know. And then the actual book says, "I spent my life folded between the pages of books." And I think this is Tahira Mafi's handwriting, which is just so cool. And then there's a spin-off series coming out next year, and the first 3 chapters of it is in this book. It's called Watch Me. I've kind of snuck a peek at the bonus content, but I haven't read it yet. I'm just obsessed with the series, and I'm obsessed with this edition. And then a couple other books. First is Finale by Stephanie Garber. I actually finished the series. I will share my thoughts in my November wrap up. I borrowed the first 2 from the library, but my hold of Finale, like the book wasn't brought back by the previous patron, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy it because I really want to read it. And then I ordered the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition of Spectacular. I had to have this edition because it's just so beautiful. I love the red and the green. I love this book in general. It's stunning, but specifically this edition has the green on it, obviously, and the actual book has this beautiful gold foiling that I'm obsessed with. It's just so beautiful. And once you read the novella, this makes sense. And then if you haven't seen it, this beautiful edition, there's like this artwork right here. There is a beautiful map that's just absolutely stunning. And then there's just artwork all in the book. It's a illustrated holiday novella. And I will give my thoughts in my wrap up. I will spare you from that, but I wanted to read the Carball series specifically because this novella came out. I was like, I have to have this, I have to read it because it's just beautiful. And I ordered this from Barnes & Noble because I needed this edition. So, and then lastly, I think this is the last book. I've been talking for so long. I bought this on release day. This is The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. These sprayed edges are just absolutely beautiful. This is her, I think, her adult debut because I've read Danes of Thieves and About Thieves by her. Absolutely love them, but they are YA. And I'm pretty sure this is adult. So I have not read it. I've read like 20 pages and then I haven't continued because I picked up, I think I got a couple arcs or something, so I haven't continued it, but I'm so excited for this book. Don't really know much about it, honestly. And I kind of like going in blind. So it's just a adult fantasy. There's fae, romance, things like that. And Mary E. Pearson knows how to do romance. So I'm so excited to read this. And I just am obsessed with this edition. I think you can just buy it without the sprayed edges, but obviously I got the sprayed edges. I think that's it. Wow, I've been talking for so long. I'm so sorry. I just have bought a lot of books / received a lot of books in the past few months. So I hope you enjoyed. I love doing a book haul and I plan to hopefully do one, like I said, in a couple months, and maybe I'll try to do more in 2025. I feel like I usually just show them in vlogs, but if you want to see more like dedicated book hauls, let me know. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so thankful for everyone who watched my videos, and I think that's it. So I'll see you in my next video.